Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ebenezer and the Invisible World. When last we left off, we had found a tie to our antagonist's past. Letters from their mother never sent, as their father took visceral control of their life, shaping them into an heir. We need to try to find and assist. We need another path from above for that. I need that giant spirit to not look at me so much. Oh, right, there's a spikes. We almost has an iron leg now, at least. We're making very good progress with upgrading this falconer. Some hidden mugwort. Lost again, no? Fear not. I will assist. Some iron for our trouble. Our suspiciously placed save room. I need to do that a little bit later than I was. Or can I just crouch through? No, I can't just crouch through. I am so used to overthinking Metroidvania exploration. It's quite the problem, isn't it? More just that it comes another way. Quickly go back and heal as a result. We have a save room right here. It would be a shame not to utilize it, yes? Seems very good for leveling up this Falconer's power. On we go. Oh, does it only get us back to reuniting with the Mountaineer? Yes, it does. Thank you for the help, sir. I was so scared. You are safe now. Continue that direction and continue straight home. Do not stop. Thank you very much. It was good to know that I was able to help the lost find their way again. Let me know if I can help you reach your destination. Wish my some people will reach the new heights. Be ready if you need me. Oh. More damage than I thought it would be. But that's fine. It's a straight shot at this point. We've already completed it. So, monk or prisoner. What's the effect on the... Physical hit on the health drain? Using it a bit more. We'll utilize the prisoner for now, partially because prisoner's attack is quite expensive. Need to extend it by 2 every time we reach a save point. It's probably for the best. And working on the monk otherwise. I'm not certain where the Street Shadow or Charlotte or Avril are. It'll just be out fine. Very familiar. What's your name, Charlotte? Yes, how can you know that? Have we met? You have not, but I recognize you from your father's drawings. You see, I have some letters for you. My father? How could you know my father? I don't know my father. My name was Charlotte Derby, daughter of Tom Derby. Your father wrote to you every day from his cell, but his letters were held back. He loves you dearly, Charlotte. I don't know what to say. Please give me some time to read these letters and thank you, sir. Now we would need to figure out a reliable way to return the warden. Next time we find fast travel. You don't belong down here. It's not a good place. Get back up top while you still can. And put your concerns aside, I have important business down here. You know this about you, though. A rare thing, it seems, for spirits down here. I was away from home for months at a time playing railroad tracks. One summer, a journeyman I knew well, Matthew Wright, asked me to join his crew on a side job in an old tunnel. What I didn't know was that the mining company had not secured proper permits or inspection, and the tunnel collapsed while we were inside. I was crushed. Such a cruel passing. Webb must have been devastated upon hearing the news. That's the thing. Only Matthew knew I was on the job, and he died also when the tunnel collapsed. My wife did not know that I had died. She had been pleading with the city and my old company to start an investigation, but they refused to do so. It had been so tragic as this, how can there be no investigation? There was, actually, but it has never been disclosed to my wife. The mining company knew that there was an extra man on the site of the parish, but they took no action to learn who I was. Was there any evidence that they can tie your presence to the accident? I would like to tell your wife, but I believe she would dismiss my testimony as the ramblings of an old fool without any proof. It was an accident. Yes, we'll be here in London at the city centre. The inspector noted that a silver ring was found engraved with my wife's name, Lorraine. It was my wedding ring. As enough for Lorraine to know that I was there. I will find this accident report and bring it to her. If it contains the details you say it does, it will be enough proof to show what had happened if you. Thank you, sir. It will bring Lorraine and my children some relief to know the truth of what happened to their father. Alright. Oh, this is an area up here. Let's see what else we can find over here. Oh, there is that. Worth grabbing while we're over here. Want to clear up these yet? Well, make it green yet. There's still more to be found here, in theory. Or might not have to actually leave. Was the qualms finding all of the little secret warns as well? Yes. Ah, that's an ability we do not yet have still. At least I presume so. But at least we're getting a little bit more and more into it. Over here she'll be... further up. This room should be what I'm looking for. Only something here about. But listen, Charlotte, the man's daughter. She will know that she never left her father's thoughts. Thank you, sir. Charlotte deserves to know the truth about her father's love. Now, to your own concern, summon me whenever you need my assistance. Okay. So what do you offer me precisely? So another check of just damage. And so you're not finished? I know you are. Strange. Completion checks here, it's certainly not the most reliable. At least a couple of these. They're probably a later upgrade that you get. What could be with the water? Okay, so that's... an upgrade that allows us to chain enemies on the ground. Let's swing back over here. Well, there's some platinum. Groundbreaking is not yet in our repertoire, I don't think. It is, we've not really been made aware of it being so. Please, well recognize the spirit. It is Victor Malthus, Casper's brother. Victor, we have come with a plea for aid on behalf of your brother. Spy, you say? That name does not stir any recollection within me. Away with you both. Remember your own identity or where you currently stand? I, sir, am none other than Victor Malthus, scion of the Malthus dynasty, and hold dominion over all that mine eyes survey. Victor, you pause. Can't you see that you stand here in a desolate and decaying cavern, far beneath the bustling streets of the city, with nothing but barren walls and empty echoes for company? Ha, you fool! This is the grand empire that was promised to me by my dear father, and it is mine to wield as I see fit. Victor, I implore you, if there is any shred of reason left within your troubled soul, you must put an end to this madness. How dare you show such impudence and disrespect? If you refuse to vacate this premises of your own volition, then I shall have no choice but to forcefully remove you. Okay, nice and more what we're dealing with. Moving up means I need to avoid melee attacks. I don't need to backdash there. Oh. What happened? Where did it all go? Please listen to us. It all fell away. There's nothing here but rock and decay. Where am I? What is this place? With little time to spare, I am sorry, but you have long since departed from the realm of the living. In your absence, your father tossed your memory aside and groomed young Caspar to take your place. Because of this, your brother is on the brink of sealing his fate and dooming himself to eternal torment. Nonsense, my father was a man of great virtue and a staunch upholder of righteousness. He would never lead us astray, of that I am certain. Furthermore, he loved us all dearly, me most of all. We are not some charlatan seeking to deceive you. I come to you with the truth, and the truth alone. I can prove this to you. Your military medals, you no doubt ensured that your family... Military medals, you no doubt ensured that your family would receive them after your passing, hoping that they would be placed alongside the other treasures of the illustrious ancestors and their achievements. Yes, of course they would be. My father was a man of great pride, and he had every reason to be proud of me. I gave up everything for him, and he knew it. He knew that I would do anything to ensure the success of our family's legacy. Come with us, Victor. Follow us out of this place. I will show you something that may change your mind. If, afterwards, you are unimpressed, you can return here to rule your imaginary empire undisturbed until you become lost amongst the unrepentant. I will not help you with your efforts, but I will follow you so that you may be embarrassed by whatever you intend to show. What's over here? Oh. You are the ghost of Christmas yet to come? Of course, I could never forget such a horrifying and loquacious wrath. Well, what is your purpose, Spirit? I see no gravestones or grim warning view to point out. Ebenezer, stop taunting him. He comes to aid your endeavors. With him is one of the children of mankind. How can he help? This boy is steadfast. He will protect you from harm. Very well, then. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm glad I followed through on this. What's on the other side? Oh. It's a little bit too straightforward. How long are the... Okay, along quite well. As far as I can tell, at least. Please, sir, you can see me. I need your help on an urgent matter. Matter? What do you need? A while back there was a criminal they called Street Shadow roaming these parts for years, breaking laws and hurting people. There was an investigator, Detective Alan Willard, who spent years trying to capture him but was never able to bring him to justice. Are you certain Detective Willard had identified the right man? Yes, the man admitted his crimes to the detective in private, but there was not enough evidence to arrest or convict, so Street Shadow not only got away with it, but he continued to commit crimes. Is this man still alive? I shall find him and help Detective Willard complete his work. The Shadow has since left the mortal world, and he now torments Detective Willard. Moreover, the detective is of weak spirit, and he feels guilty and responsible for the pain his victim suffered because he failed to convict the Street Shadow. I imagine his guilt would make him very susceptible to the unrepentance manipulations. Yes, I can relate. I felt responsible for the death of my sister Flossie, and it weighed on me my entire life. The guilt took its toll on my health. Please find Detective Willard, rid him of this dangerous spirit, and implore that he forgive himself for events beyond his control. Okay, double jump for this, which... It does seem that double jump has one of two positions within a Metroidvania. Either a very early upgrade, or a very late one. Eric, this grave here reads Victor Malthus. That's impossible. This is not our family plot. This is a pauper's field. Do you not see? Your father was so consumed by his anger and disappointment in you that he didn't even think to give you a proper burial. If not for your mother, who fought tooth and nail to ensure you were laid to rest with some semblance of dignity, you may as well have been left to the dogs and crows. My mother, but she... And look here, Victor. What is this atop your stone? My medals. They're rusted and encrusted in rubbish. They were meant to be a symbol of my achievements, of the honor I brought to my family. Your mother fished them out of the garbage. Don't you see? Your father, who held no affection for you, viewed you only as a mere instrument to fulfill his own desires. Once your usefulness was spent, he cast you aside without a second thought. It is a harsh reality, but one that must be faced, nonetheless. It can't be. It can't be so. Your brother is destined to meet a similar fate as you. Even with your father's demise, Caspar remains loyal to him and his vision. But fear not, for I have a plan. I will take these medals and present them to Caspar, so that he may behold the true nature of his father's intentions. And I implore you, come with us on this journey, that we may show him the path that lies ahead if he continues to blindly follow in his father's footsteps. You may take my medals, but I cannot join you now. Help my brother. Caspar does not deserve to share my fate. I intend to. With your medals and Lillian's letters in our possession, the embodiments of Caspar's present and future, we have made great strides toward opening his eyes to the truth. Although to truly complete our task, we still require a representation of his past. I can help. When Caspar and I were younger, we were enthralled by the wonders of the library in the London Observatory, and there in a high chamber hangs a map of the undiscovered regions of the world, bearing the names of those brave souls who endeavoured to chart them. We, in our youthful jesting, inscribed our own names upon it, but deep down I knew that Caspar's heart yearned to be an explorer, to break free from the shackles of his father's dominance and venture forth into the unknown. I believe Caspar's map will spark memories of his former self. Does Caspar's map still remain? It has been many years since we last laid eyes upon it together, but I am certain it is still there, bearing our youthful signatures, unnoticed all these many years. Let us enter the London Observatory and find Caspar's map. Right, this is not where it needs to be. Oops. Yeah, we need the elevator near the bottom. We're not properly exploring the map once we get nearer the end. Right, so the save room here. So let's get a little bit more headway on getting upgrade for prisoner. We will take the time to walk around a bit. Leave Westland is where we need to be at the moment. Yes, it is. I need to pick between my health, spirit, I think. Oh, no. I'm missing so my next spirit upgrade. That's fine. We need lavender and crystal glass. Crystal glass definitely is prioritized more towards spirit. Only useful when fighting bosses and in turn leveling up. Our warden, for instance. where this street shadow is, though. That might be part of a progression, though. No, I'll focus. Let's see if the street shadow runs in something we want to while just. Exploring the main plot line. Oh, we actually do need the double jump immediately. Alright, fair enough. I think the rail worker might be found in the factory. Let's head over to West London again. Wander about. See what we can discover. That may not tell us much about this street shadow. Need to find the watch in the factory. So I think we get this way. I'm presumably considering when we were told about the street shadow, it looks like we need the mountaineer to access. At least that sounds logical to me. Please leave me be. I tried to save you all. I'm sorry I failed you. What are you doing to this poor man? Isn't it amusing? He cannot see me, but my very existence reminds him of his own failure. 'Twas he might to fight, his guilt will rise again and again and again. If I knew that being dead could be so much fun, I wouldn't have tried so hard to avoid it all those years ago. Hold yourself together, detective. There is an evil about. I am here to help. How was my lap? Oh, that's quite the distance safe blind. Okay, at least we know where the street shadow is. So with 3 more... Stepping to go to West London. One more. We're wanting to get one other ability in order to make it into the factory in the first place. Also gets with these two shot again, we know more we're dealing with, and we have... Oh, actually... Ah! Guess we can get a new... passive point here, which will be that. Very nice to have available. Hope we can do some of our aliens a little bit better. I'll make sure to get that alien over there. Oh, this is the accident report. Accident report April 18th, Tunnel Collapse, Tennessee. Here we are. An unknown John Doe with a silver ring with the inscription, "With love, Lorraine." Glad I was diligent. More use of it and we'll be in the clear. Where do they all go? I no longer see those victims. I am guilt-ridden. I failed to capture the criminal and people were hurt as a result. It was a malicious force here that fed and magnified your own guilt. I wish for you a path such that you may see yourself as others see you. A man that worked tireless for the safety of the people of London. Forgiveness is divine, and sometimes the subject of one's forgiveness is oneself. I shall carry this message close to my heart. Thank you, Ebenezer. I wish I had known to confront my own guilt while I was still alive. My behavior hurt not only me, but the loved ones in my life that shared my perpetual suffering. It seems to be that way with most things. To feel remorse, to hold oneself to a higher standard. However, a higher standard cannot be the reason for self-loathing. If you need my help tonight. I was an acrobat in life over the name of Rose Reed, part of the fabulous Reed sisters. Needless to say, I am very experienced in defying gravity. I'm not certain where Avril is. But we'll look to find them. Soon, preferably. Alright, London Observatory. Actually, where was the railroad? Okay, fair enough. I believe completes your quest. He was mostly working on it's definitely one of the slower ones. Best use when the spirit is full. With quite a few enemies on screen. Let's head back to the crypt. Talk to the railroader. Actually, hold on, no. We need to find Lorraine. And I know where Lorraine is. Lorraine is West London. Near the entrance to the cemetery. That I remember distinctly. Do we taking damage to healing? We do not, fortunately. Right, this little tidbit that we couldn't get before. There's still more that we can get that, but there's a different path for it. Ma'am, may I trouble you for a moment? What is it then? Can't you see I'm busy? Pardon my intrusion, but I believe you should see this accident report. It is not your husband. My husband? What business do you have with my husband? It tells me to be the one to tell you this, but your husband has passed. Long ago, actually. You can see here in this accident report. It says here they sent for a man with a silver ring that read, "With love, Lorraine." This was his wedding ring. I need some time, sir. Of course, any time, please come to Scrooge and Marley. I will be happy to help in any matter related to bringing justice to this mining company that attempted to hide this matter regarding your husband. Thank you, Benita. It is unbearable for me to see her with such sadness, but I know it is important for her to know the truth, and to stop wondering. If this is some peace, then I am glad I could help. It seems you are collecting quite a following of spirits this evening who are grateful for your help. I'll be happy to join them. You're how I break through. Cracked floors. The mysterious lamp turkey. Okay, now to the observatory. It is a nice set of platforming abilities, though. Oh, night spikes. Spikes are common enough to be a problem, but not common enough for me to actually keep in mind that they exist more reliably. It is an interesting predicament to be in, admittedly. Still too far in the air. That's fine. So what's over here? More of a safe place to fall. Got it. Whereas that is a way down. Also got it. These animation flourishes are very fun and full of personality. That one in particular is very fun for moving around. Well, we got a little bit more progress. Well, it was only later, aren't we? There's an empty pedestal in an area that I've not been to before, which implies... I feel like it implies... as part of a quest that we've not yet found. They don't want to get. They do not want us to get ahead of it. Everything's, we're almost there. Now should be just up ahead. Are you alright? Yes, I am. This place brings back memories of happier times. Oh, part of it will do the same for Caspar. Means the map should be right over there. Also, there was another presence here. Show yourself, spirit. Spirit? I am no spirit. I am you. What is this trickery? No trickery. Do you think all you have to do is throw around some money to some merchants and let in some Christmas cheer and all be forgiven? No, Ebenezer. Jacob Marley acted far too late. He could not undo the years of selfish misdeeds that you have committed. I am the ghost of your future yet to come. Spirit, I do not know who you are, but I know you are not me. I am not dead yet. will be rectified shortly. This is quite wide. Making very good use of all the abilities they've granted us thus far throughout the game. Oh. Let's give this another go. We team try to work on upgrading the monk. Alright, so we're at that point where we are closer to the ground more consistently. Okay, we need to utilize that to get through those at times. Oh, there we are. I knew you were no spectre of my future self. Who are you? Well, 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 Ebenezer, it seems you have found quite a collection of kindred spirits this evening. Ebenezer, be careful. That spirit before you was Gaius Malthus, Caspar's father. I see you possess the metals of my failed son. Soon Caspar will succeed in all the ways that Victor failed me. Gaius Malthus, your actions in life were reprehensible, and now in death you seek to corrupt your own son and drag him down your dark path. We will not stand by and let this happen. You're a fool if you think your words can scare me, Scrooge. I am beyond redemption, beyond salvation. I am a force of nature, and you are but insects in my path. My intervention here was purely for my own amusement. I grew tired of watching my unrepentant hinder your progress. You've been controlling the unrepentant spirits? How? I'd always been skilled in controlling mortals whose minds have been weakened by greed, anger, or fear. The unrepentant are no different, and do as I command. I will offer you a bargain. I was once a man of business, after all. Cease meddling in my family affairs, and you'll receive no further harm. You will even find benefit in the world my family will usher into existence. If you and your comrades continue on your current quest, you will soon learn for certain whether you have brought enough good and joy into this world to keep from being chained to it forever. Is that an inclination of multiple endings? Seems like a warning of, if you don't complete all the side quests, you'll get a bad end. Here is Caspar's map. Now I must be off to confront Caspar at the Malthus factory. Ebenezer, stop. You should go no further. Why? What do you mean? We have all discussed the matter. Gaius Malthus' cruelty and disdain for his fellow man have manifested one of the most terrible unrepentant spirits I have ever encountered. Even with my assistance and the aid of our newfound allies, I do not believe he can be halted. We cannot ask you to sacrifice your life to save Caspar. You are a good man, Ebenezer Scrooge. There are not many who would help a stranger to honour the friend long since past. You are sure about this? Bah, humbug. Truth be told, I am not well acquainted with this Caspar, and I suspect that were I to meet him now, I would still find him a most disagreeable fellow. What I do tonight, I do for you, Eric. If Jacob Marley had given up on me, I too would be on a path towards eternal torment alongside Gaius Malthus. But Marley did not give up, and I will not allow you to give up on Caspar. You are a good man, Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, they messed up some lines there. I am. Now let's go to Caspar at the Malthus factory and set things right. Thank you, Ebenezer. We will all be here with you. Yes, we are in the final stretch of it. We'll go and try to complete the map. I didn't mean to actually fully walk out there. Down the wrong way. Right, so we need to get further down first. Here's a save room, which is very nice to have right about now. So you need even more hits. So we can improve the shield power of Steadfast now, if we so desire. Not certain how much I'm sold on that at the moment, but it is nice to have available. We need to pull you a little bit further before we... Well, we like taking a moment to... make sure we're on the right track for what we're wanting. But I know you from somewhere. I don't know, do you? Aren't you a famous acrobat or performer? Aren't you that dazzling performer that lit up every city from London to Istanbul with eye-catching performances night after night? Certainly not, although my acrobatic skills have improved recently, if I do say so myself. To the stroke of many, I may add. You are not headline performer of any of an acrobat. Well, you were not headline performer of an acrobatic act Pemberley magazine once called Out of This World. Oh wait, that's me. A modest one to boot. Come to think of it, I do recognize you. I was the most popular trapeze act west of Prague. Yes, perhaps you were, but that is not how I know you. You did for a terrible accent during a performance. Indeed I did, so you may find this hard to believe, but I was quite vain in life. You see, not only was I a talented performer, I was also beautiful. In fact, I was obsessed with my own beauty. Let me put it this way, any building I have visited, I can tell you exactly where the mirrors are. You seem quite a confident lass, first in your talent and now in your own beauty. Don't let it mislead you, I was a fool. I measured all my value in my own beauty, and I paid a price for it. But beauty is only skin deep, and I realize now true beauty is the depth of the heart. An important lesson indeed. Vanity is an enticing vice, particularly to those who enjoy the sight of their own reflection. I'd like to ask your help. There was a young girl who worked at the Malthus factory. Pretty young thing, engaged to be married, but a horrid accident left her with severe marks across her face. There have been too many accidents here there. How terrible. After she recovered, though, enough to leave the hospital, she refused to see her fiancé, Jacques Ballin. She was appalled by her own face, convinced that her fiancé would be horrified by her scars. She hides away. She would prefer not to be found than to be found and rejected. Was man truly that shallow? He was not. He visited her daily at the hospital while she was in a coma. He had already seen the worst of it and continued to visit her for many months. When she disappeared, he wrote her a letter proclaiming his love was not withered and begged her to return. This letter, I assume she has not seen it and that you would like me to bring it to her. Let me tell her when you have wits. Right again, sir. Find Jack's love letter and bring it to her in London. I wish that this will free her from the shackles of her own self-image. There's also Jack's love letter that Flossie asked me to find. We'll have one more ability to acquire. Once we've turned in Flossie's quest, we should be in a position, in theory. To explore the map in its totality before ending the game. Also, I suppose we're keeping an eye on, so we're 15th at the moment. That brings us to 16. If we'll avoid my attacks, I will just move on. Fair enough. There's an easier path around, we will certainly take it, but there is not. Onward and outward. I was late on that one. The other path allows us to... establish a shortcut, though. So, here we go. Do we know where this Jack Balin is? Or when you find the woman? Well, I thought it was a save point, which is very appreciated. I will assume the woman is still in the factory. It's a pocket watchmaker with a watchmaker. Okay. So now we can finish up the watchmaker's quest. The next time we find some sort of fast travel or that we link a path up. Oh, we need to finish up. Flossie's quest first. Fair enough. We get a bit of a rematch with Lively. Two. Number 3. Zoomed again, Ebenezer. Will it be around 3 then? I think it's a bit excessive. Hold on. And test our theory. Okay, yes. That is the ability set. There's more than one can hit, curiously. Okay, we need a code for this. Which is fair enough. This one? Hmm. Alright, we can turn in the pocket watch. I'm not precisely where the watchmaker is. Ah, that's near the observatory. So that would be East London, I believe. Or Central London. One of the two! No, I need Central. Oh no, sorry, no, I need East. I am in all the directions that I need not to be, it seems. There's one below here that I was looking for. So, in terms of the water maker's quest, I went in a very incorrect direction. Highly incorrect. Lord have mercy. This is right here. Right, we did. Right, I had it wrong. I remember where the watchmaker was, but I forgot that it's not her that I was after. I gave the watch to the recipient, which is nearer to the other puzzle point. One day will be better with directions. Maybe. I was thinking this pocket watch was intended as a gift for me from my father before he passed. What a gift! What a surprise! Well, there you have it. I know too well that heirlooms can be very special. Thank you for bringing this engraved pocket watch to Fern. Anyway, how about I shall stop time to assist you? And stop time. So we still need to find the woman who's probably in the factory still. Stopping time does not prevent them from dealing damage to you. Good detail to know. Back to the Malthus factory. A very potent ability. Because we definitely need to learn the codes properly. Ah, alright. Eagle head. I don't know if you can still teleport around one. Should be frozen in time. Which was appreciated. One bit. Because this naturally... With double jump, yes. Kind of. Definitely more in the area of... Sort of. But at least now we know what lies over here. We've also acquired another weapon to our name. And in the process... we have to keep exploring. I know you can get down here. I believe in you. See, I know you put away. Okay, so 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. Okay, so we need... So we know what to look for potentially to open that gate. Look for a lever near each one. That's the first one I've seen. We're going to explore around here. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being first. How are you doing? Mwah. I do wonder if I'd made a mistake. Let's... on the back bit. Wonderful to hear. 1, 5, 3. 2, 5, 1, 4. One, 2, 4, 5, 1. Wonderful to hear all of that. What'd you get for dinner? Seems going well. I'm getting quite close to the end. Or I think at least. This seems to be the last area, and we've had some fights that have... put all of our skills to the test. Oh, that does sound wonderful indeed. So I didn't go over here before. Let's correct this. Understandably. Nothing to apologize for, my love. I just hope you had a very good time. But I have indeed been quite well. Very sleepy. But well. There we are. We got it. Let's see what we can upgrade now that we've pulled off that platforming section that we may or may not have needed to do. Isolate saturnine lead. Instead of not quite it, but I shouldn't talk about my health, I think. Okay, what do you need next? Oh, we've not found the ether at all, other than The one, I have no idea what that was. Well, let's head back to the factory. Refine those other two generators and see if we can find this mysterious woman. What's code we're working with? 1, 5, 2, 2. Five, 4, 1, 5. There we are. That's 2 of 3 complete. As we continue to go deeper into the belly of the beast. What's over here? Got some saturnine lead. Right, let's see... What else is around here that we've overlooked? Okay, so there's a bit more sand here. Another quest. So, just need to find this. Maybe more to come. What to do here later, I presume. But for now, there are some ones we did not look into in Bedlam Asylum. Because we could not get it first. But now we have nearly every blocking ability, presumably. Should be fine. Welcome, Sir Cake. Stuff and things are going fairly well. Thank you for asking. What about you? I'll just counterattack. One more satellite lead to our name. Very fair. Rest is important. that all we can actually get him to level 1. I believe, at least. No, I think did I open it already? It was through... Yeah, wasn't it? Probably. Nonetheless, we'll head back to our fast travel. What have you been enjoying most in Marvel Rivals thus far? To the observatory for a moment. I just didn't need to do that at the moment. I didn't place a sending when I perished. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I'm feeling the continual weariness creeping over me once again. But, as I know I've been less than stellar at actually being awake for streams as of late, I will try to stream over the weekend. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much for joining me. Let us see where I shall send you tonight. Tonight I'll send you over to Firmth, who's going to be playing Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Please give them as much of your affection as you can. I will try to return tomorrow with more Ebenezer in the Invisible World, but until then, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening, and as always, take care, and good night.